guys, I have Alice here and I want to talk about wigs because she has a synthetic wig, and I want to just show for my customers who buy toddlers that I make with synthetic wigs, and for anybody else out there who wants to know how to take care of them, I want to sort of explain that. And I'm going to turn her around and show you a few things. But first I want to say a couple things to remember. You don't want to do a lot of finger combing with these type of wigs because it's really bad for them to get a lot of human oils. It kind of ruins the fiber because this is synthetic fiber, so it can mess it up and frizz it up and all kinds of stuff. So if you're one of those people that likes to comb through your Reborn's hair, don't do it with wigs because it can ruin them a lot faster. And along the same vein, you want to get a wide tooth comb like this. I'm actually sending her home with this wide tooth comb. And you want to use a comb, same with the whole not combing it with your fingers, you want to use a comb that is dedicated to synthetic wigs that you don't use on any other, your own head or any human hair or anything with any other kind of human hair conditioner. I'm going to show you the one conditioner that I use that a lot of cosplayers use for their wigs to keep them nice and defrizzed and all that. But other than this, and I do send my toddlers home with this conditioner, other than this, you don't want to use anything else. So I'm going to turn her around and I will show you how I deal with snags and frizz and all of that. So here's the back of her head. These wigs tend to get a bit frizzy the more you change the doll and the more fabric that they come into contact with, because they are synthetic fiber, so it's sort of like static electricity kind of. So you'll see it start to frizz just a tiny bit. This one I've already treated, but this is what I use. It's mane and tail detangler, and the reason that this works very well, you can also use fabric softener diluted, but this is just easier, and I think it works better. The reason this works is because it has silicones in it, so it actually does repair some of the fibers. So you just want to spray it on. You don't need to use a lot, and then you'll just use a wide tooth comb to kind of comb through it. Now, if you get a snag, this is just to comb out the frizz and make it look pretty. If you get a snag like a tangle, and she doesn't have any, so I can't really show you, but if you get a tangle, what you would normally do with human hair is just keep combing down until it's out. You don't want to do that with synthetic hair because it's actually synthetic fiber, and what will happen is it will stretch, it will pull the fiber, it pulls out the curls, and it will stretch it so that it's way longer than it originally was, and it usually does not get the tangle out. So you want to comb it down to the bottom as far as you can, and then you just take some scissors and snip it off at the bottom. Just snip out the little snarl, and most of the time with a long wig like this, you're never going to notice that a little tiny snarl was snipped out, but if you try to pull and comb down and force it to come out, it's just going to ruin your wig. So I give this a spray just to kind of freshen up the wig and like comb through very gently. You want to be very gently because, like I said, you can stretch the fiber. That's why they suggest a wide tooth comb, and you want to just very gently comb through it and don't pull too much because it can stretch out the wig fibers. But I spray this, you know, probably not more than once every couple of weeks. If you're going to change your toddler every day, you might have to do it more often, but it should keep your wig in good shape for much longer than it would be if you didn't do these things. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and I didn't know about this stuff until I started really researching. So I got mine at Sally's. It was a little hard to find. We checked Walmart and like CVS, Walgreens, they didn't have it. They had it at Sally's. So that's where I got it, but I think you can get it online. Really, really awesome stuff. It's just perfect for the frizziness that these wigs can get. And her hair looks beautiful. So I just wanted to show you that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!